welcome to my channel. My name is Jonah. This is Jonah OMG. Today I'll be reviewing Real Housewives of Potomac Season 8, Episode 2, Home Sweet Drama. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right on into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So I can already tell a lot of this season just gonna be centered around Juan and Robyn. I'm already kind of sick of them, honestly, because it seems like Robyn is mad at everybody else but Juan. It's like a waste of breath to even say anything to her at this point. But so anyway, Ashley is throwing a housewarming party. She plans on introducing everyone to her new friend, Nneka. She's gonna be the new housewife on this show. So her and her mom are at this little flower shop and they're just chit-chatting, and Sheila so knows a child. She's like, so what is going on with Michael suing Candace? Ashley acts like she has no idea about any of it. She's like, I don't know. I'm not in it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, girl, please. Michael has said something to you about him suing your co-worker on the show. Like, come on, you know something. But she said, I guess she just don't want to get into it. So, but she's not inviting Candace to her housewarming party. So I really just can't ever tell with them two. Like, they're so hot and cold. You never know when they beefing, when they friends. I really feel like they like each other, but Ashley just done some real shady stuff to Candace. So I don't know why Candace sometimes is vying to be Ashley's friend. It's just kind of weird to me. So Mia and Karen are meeting up in the park and they're discussing kind of some of the drama that happened last year. Karen felt very disrespected by Mia because Mia came up to Karen and was telling her some rumor about she was sleeping with somebody in Vegas that was a friend of somebody else. Anyway, it was a rumor. Karen was like, you disrespecting me and my husband Ray. Like, anyway, but I guess it was a healthy conversation because they both agreed to move on. They even shook on it. You know, Karen's so shady. She's like, we just starting over in our friendship. Mia can only get handshakes from her from now on. Ain't no hugs yet. So Candace is meeting her manager. She's about to go on tour again. So she has a Chicago show coming up. So the manager's like, well, how about we get Drew Sidora again to open up for you, Chicago? Candace you could see it on her face, the shade that she was throwing. She's like, the manager's like, what? Like, what's wrong with Drew? Like, tell me. Candace basically said that she doesn't have to work musically with Drew ever again. I took that as Drew can't sing. That's just what I interpreted by saying she doesn't have to work musically with that girl again. Candace doesn't think Drew can sing, or maybe Candace doesn't think Drew is at her caliber of musical talent. I don't know. Anyway, Drew ain't feeling it, but I feel like it's some underlining other shade that Candace just doesn't want to say on the camera, but something else happened between her and Drew why she don't want to work with that girl again. But I wish she would have said it because now I want to know. So we move on to Robyn and Juan, and I'm really just annoyed to see them on my screen because Robyn tells Juan about her little intervention with the other ladies, and Juan's just like, I don't care. And I'm just so annoyed because I'm like, his answer for everything is, I don't care. He doesn't care. Robyn doesn't care. It's just like, okay, well, what do I care for? Like, it's just really annoying to me because I really feel like they just sent up here lying to our faces. So that's the annoying part because she's not being authentic. And this is just what I mean by Robyn just mad at the ladies and everybody else, but you just have no smoke for Juan. And I'm not saying she got to be screaming and yelling at this man, but I'm like, you can show some type of disappointment to your husband. Like, goodness gracious. Like, this is the first it was the girl in Canada, the picture in the laundromat, the picture in the nail salon. Then he getting fired from his job. He say it ain't got nothing to do with the quote unquote sex misconduct accusation or whatever. They say that Juan did everything right. But I'm like, if he would have reported that, wouldn't there be a paper trail? Wouldn't there be a paper trail? So I just feel like somebody lying here. Either he reported it or he didn't. Reported it or he didn't. It ain't no middle ground in something like that. Anyway, yeah, they annoy me. I'm about sick of them. So we meet the new girl, Nneka, and her husband name, I think is Ike. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but they're building a new home in Potomac. It's going to be 5 bedrooms and 5 baths. So Nneka is a lawyer. Her husband is a doctor. And I think she said he owns a nightclub. I'm not sure if it's in Potomac, but I'm sure it's around that area or something. They don't have any kids yet, but she says she is actively trying. So I guess Nneka and her husband got them coins, honey, because she said they have all kind of properties. They have like properties, 2 beachfront properties in Wisconsin. They have a property in Georgia, Florida. Where did she say? She said several properties in Nigeria. So I'm like, okay, Nneka. But that's what I want to see, honey. Like, I want to see the money. Okay, I want to see these opulent lives that these ladies are living. That's what I watch Housewives for. Yeah, you know, the occasional drama on the side. I don't have too much to say about Nneka just yet. I want to see, you know, how she interacts with the other ladies before I make a judgment on her. So we'll see. But we move on to Wendy. Wendy is looking at some studio space, and Wendy want to start a talk show, child. I'm just like, Wendy coming up with a new idea every season. Like, what happened to the restaurant she was supposed to be making with Peter? Like, I know you probably don't fool with Peter anymore, but where the restaurant at anyway? Like, then it was something else that she wanted to do last season. Now this season, she wanted to do a talk show. I mean, I ain't mad at it, but I want her to actually see these ideas through, I think. Oh, the candle line. Is she still doing it? The candle line, and she was supposed to be coming out with she wanted to be the Black Martha Stewart. Where are we at with that? Wendy, I'm like, come on, hone in on the ideas and let's get the thing moving first before we enter a new idea. So Karen, Ashley, Mia, and Giselle are meeting up to do Pilates. We learned that Ashley has new boobs. She calls them Demi and Diamond, and I wonder if Michael paid for them. Excuse me. So Karen is about to be triple 20, and I thought that was such a cute name for her 60th birthday, triple 20. It's real cute. So I assume we're gonna have a party from her a little bit later. So, and y'all, is it just me? I don't know if y'all watch Love is Blind, but I feel like Raven, I think she was from season 4. She was like a Pilates instructor. Ever since she came on the scene, everybody's doing Pilates now. I'm like, I mean, I'm sure people did Pilates before, but like I've been seeing a growth in the Pilates game. Is it just me? Y'all, sometimes I feel like Ashley be lying through her teeth. So Karen asked her, is she divorced yet? She's like, no, she's still not divorced. But she was like, but my name is the only name on the house. And I was like, but didn't last episode she say that Michael's name is on the mortgage? Am I tripping? Did I miss something here? I might have to go rewatch it because I could have sworn she said last episode 1, that Michael's name was on the house. And now she's telling Karen that her name is the only one on the house. I'm like, what? Anyway, she just be lying. So we'll move on to Ashley's housewarming. So all the ladies are coming in, and then Wendy comes in. She hugs Karen, then she hugs Sharice, and she pays Mia and Giselle dust, child. Dust, honey. She ain't want nothing to do with them. She ain't even speak. She ain't say hey or nothing. I was tickled. So in walks Deborah, you know, Ashley's friend, who was claiming that Chris and Eddie were flirting with her. Like, girl, nobody was flirting with you. Ugh. But did y'all see Wendy's face when Deborah walked in, y'all? Oh my goodness. Wendy really had me cracking up when she was looking at that girl. So then all the ladies meet Ashley's new friend, the new housewife, Nneka. And I don't know if it was just me, but Nneka and Wendy had a weird energy. Like, I mean, of course they spoke, they gave a hug, Nneka complimented her, but I didn't feel warmth from them two. Just, I don't know why I wanted a different interaction between them two. I guess because they're both from Nigeria, so they have that in common. Now they're both on the show. I don't know. It was kind of weird. I wanted more warmth, but Wendy said she has seen Nneka in passing before, but they don't really know each other. So Ashley decides to pull Wendy to the side, and they kind of have a little powwow or whatever, trying to get to, you know, where they are going in their friendship. So we'll see if they make any progress from there. But Ashley decides to kind of tell Wendy that she framed it in the way as if Nneka was talking smack or shading Wendy, but it really wasn't even like that. Ashley was asking these questions out of Nneka, like, have you heard this about Wendy? Wendy said she's a doctor. Wendy did this. And Nneka was just responding and commenting on things that Ashley was saying. But the way Ashley brought it back to Wendy, it made it seem like Nneka was talking trash about her. And I'm like, see, this is Ashley stirring up drama for no reason. Like, Ashley, you are not a producer of Potomac. Like, you didn't need to do any of this. Like, let these girls have their authentic moment if that's what it's meant to be. Like, now it's going to be some drama. Of course, Wendy now feels some type of way because she feel like Nneka is talking about her behind her back and she don't even know the girl. And it's Ashley's fault. Oh, anyway, I hope Ashley clears it up because she really, if there's a drama between Wendy and Nneka, Ashley's in the middle of it and she needs to clear it up. But that was pretty much it. That was the end of the episode. I rated like a 4. It wasn't that thrilling at all. But let me know what you thought. And let me know if I missed something about Michael's name being on the deed, y'all. Because I could have sworn Ashley said that Michael's name is on there. So anyway, that's the end of it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.